in New York. It's Saturday, October the 10th, the big showdown. My 10th appearance at the Mr. Olympia. But of course, this contest is going to be won and lost in the prejudging. So my expectations as of now is, of course, to be called out in the first call out. That's important. I weighed 212 pounds when I arrived here in New York City. By the time I hit the stage, I hope to be about 215 because I've been putting more carbohydrates back into my system, and over the last 24 hours I've been dehydrating my water. So there's a small manipulation, that's a timing thing, but I've been monitoring what I look like in the mirror, whether I should drink a little bit, cut out a little bit, eat more carbs. And when I say carbs, I'm eating sweet potatoes and dry baked potatoes, and I like to eat dry oats with baby food and bananas, something sweet there. I won't tell you all of my secrets, but it seems to help fill me out a bit, and I drink small quantities of water with each carbohydrate meal, but I'm not, drinking a lot because I'm trying to excrete more water than I take in at this stage. I got about 2 hours before I hit the stage, and so once this interview is concluded, you won't hear anything from me until after the finals. And of course, the main thing about winning the Mr. Olympia, my whole journey to this contest, has a whole lot more to do with coming full circle. I've been in the top 5 for the past 8 Mr. Olympias. My first one, remember, I started at 22 years old in my first Olympia in 1988, 10 years ago. I was 13th place, which means I wasn't there in the final ceremonies to get a ribbon around my neck, shake Joe Weider's hand, do the final pose down. That was my first experience to the Mr. Olympia. Since then, I managed to stay in the top 5, and I've been 5th once, I've been 4th twice, I've been 3rd 3 times, and I've been 2nd twice. So even though to the average bodybuilder, that's signs of success, to the competitive bodybuilder, the one that's trying to be number 1, at the end of the day, I want to have that Sandow trophy sitting on my fireplace and the gold medal wrapped around my neck, and the sense of coming full circle. So I'm almost there. My mind and body and spirit are one right now. I feel highly confident, and I think that confidence came from my preparation for this show. So regardless of the outcome, I'm not setting myself up for defeat. There's nothing that I can actually go back and say I should have done this, and if I had only done that. My preparation has been spot on, my focus has been right there, but my main focus is to get that trophy so that we can mainstream and commercialize bodybuilding as a whole and as an industry, so we can get some public recognition to encourage other bodybuilders to do the same and follow in that footsteps of win the contest, now promote the contest. So this has a special significance for me to actually be number 1, not number 2 or number 3. And to do that, I realize I'm up against the best in the world, not taking anything away from Kevin Levrone and Flex Wheeler and Nasser El Somebody, all of which have been 2nd in the Mr. Olympia. But none of them have the experience that I have, none of them have followed the journey that I followed, and I think none of them have earned it and paid their dues the way I have. I'm the veteran of the group. This is my 10th Mr. Olympia. And in my mind, I've earned it and I deserve it, and I'm coming here to get it. So we'll see you in a little bit, and hopefully we'll have some good news for you. Enjoy the ride.